Could this position lead to a future advancement?
Future advancement. What could you do? Future advancement. I would say the advancement would be because the profession of being a pediatrician, having your own office or working in a medical group or a clinic. The advancement probably would be if somebody wanted to participate in some of the maybe some of the associations. Offering a certain association. I mean, it's not like you would move up in a company. Most pediatricians would either have their own office, or they would work in like a Kaiser or a medical group. So advancing would just be seniority, maybe. Maybe the senior ones don't have to take as much on-call days, but as far as advancement, it would probably be someone that would take be an officer in one of the associations, either the medical associations or the pediatric association, something like that. But it's not really an advancement as far as like a company.
Okay. What challenges are currently faced by this industry?
What challenges? I would say, there are some childhood diseases, something like children with HIV and AIDS is something that would be a challenge. Children with cancer, still no cure for cancer, but they're, getting into some really successful treatments, chemotherapy, things like that. So I would say children with diseases where there are no cures yet, doing research in these areas, some of the childhood diseases.
Sorry. What do you see as the nature of the job market in this field?
I would think that the job market is very good for pediatricians. I think right now it's very expensive to have your own office. I think there are a lot of doctors who are going into medical groups, HMOs, things like Kaiser and HealthNet. This is where the jobs are now, because it's very expensive to have your own office, and the insurance and the staff and the office. That's expensive. So a lot of doctors are going into medical groups where it's less expensive, and they get a salary and they are covered as far as insurance by the medical group.
How will you pursue someone into this field?
How would I pursue someone into this field? I don't know. I guess if somebody came to me and said they were interested in going into medicine, I would give them the pros and the cons about being a pediatrician. But I think someone who goes into this field would have to love children. It's important to love children, and that's a specialized field, and not everybody, can get along with children, and you really have to have a big heart and enjoy children and be interested in children to work as a pediatrician.
Okay, thank you. That was all.
Okay, you're welcome.